What's up, YouTube? Boy, Simply Cash back with another Simply review. So what I have, to me, and what a lot of reviewers think, is either one or number two, or one and two, whatever, best gaming headsets in the market. And yeah, it's a privilege for me to own both of them. I mean, two premium $300 gaming headset. And I only mess with completely wireless headset. That's just me. What I have on my left is the Astro A50. It's the Gen 3. That's what I want to say. It's Gen 3. Yeah, the Gen 3s. And what I have over here is the SteelSeries Arctis Pro Wireless. So I have the headsets right here. And so a couple of things that I'm going to talk about is durability, comfortability, design, features, and most importantly, the audio quality. And like with most reviews, I'll talk about the audio quality more so at the end, just because that's what people really want to know about, the audio quality. So another thing I like to talk about is just how they look. So matter of fact, let's start that off. To me, what look are you going for? You know what I'm saying? If you want a more sleek, stylish design, these, especially the wireless ones, because the wireless ones have the little LEDs that goes around and constantly change colors, and you can go and change the colors yourself to be, whatever color you want. Another thing I like about these, you could actually put the little mic away. So, bam, put it out, put it back in. Another thing that I would like to talk about is the mic quality. I forgot to mention that, so whatever. I'll go ahead and talk about the mic quality right now. To me, I can't hear myself talking. Well, you kind of could hear yourself talking, but not like how others could hear yourself talking. Both of the mics have the playback where you can hear yourself talking and you're not yelling. So that's another good feature that both of them have. But when I ask other gamers, how do I sound? Like if I have that muffled talking in a trash can sound with these headphones, everybody tells me, no, man, you sound perfectly clear. And a lot of people, a lot of reviewers, a lot of different companies say that the Arctis Pro has the best gaming mic that there is up in the market. And like I said, I don't know because I never heard someone else online playing with these headphones. I mean, not everybody wants to dish out $300 just to be a casual gamer. Mostly you'll see people that's competitive gaming, and usually when people are competitive playing, they usually go with Turtle Beach or Astros, not necessarily Arctis. I mean SteelSeries, unless it's more like PC gaming. But as you can see, I have the PS4 versions because I have these for my PS4. And of course I got the Xbox version for my Xbox One X. Overall, I think these, to me, in my opinion, stylishly looks better than the Astros. But that's not knocking the Astros at all. It's just a different look. I still think the Astros is a nice looking gaming headset. I just think they're more gamer looking. Like, you look like a nerd with these on. Vice these, I could potentially walk out my house and not worry about someone talking, oh, look at this big nerd. I don't have to worry about that when you wear these. Again, these are, it is what it is. It's the typical Astro look, even though they made some minor adjustments, but still the Astro look. I mean, they come with the little cloth, this funny feeling cloth headphone. I mean, when you have them on your head, it's not so aggravating. They fit a little more loose than the other ones. So, like when I put these on, you can feel the clamp force. Like, no, not really. The clamp force is about This one, these are probably a little bit more snug than the Astro, just a tiny bit. Yeah, just a little bit. This is just a little bit more snug than Astros. Um, well, that's my take on looks. I think they both are nice looking headphones. These are just more nerdy than those. All right. So the next thing I would like to talk about is the different features. I mean, standard. I mean, it's not other than like I said, the voiceover where you can hear yourself talking. You have the little, I would say, app that you could download up on your computer where you can actually go mess with it. Um, Both of them have the same thing. Like you can update it, the firmware updates. I updated both of them to the latest firmware. Um, this one though, the one difference I would say about the two is this one actually has Bluetooth, so you can actually listen to your phone while playing the game via Bluetooth. You like when gaming, you can receive calls through this one. You can't do that through the Astros. So I mean, that's just about it. I mean, the other thing that the Astro have, I mean, they both have them. It's just you can put the surround sound on and off right here with a click of a button. Vice with the Arctis, you would have to go into um, the little DAC. My bad, I was about to say DAC. The DAC, and you can go to different EQ setting, Vice. All of that is up in the headphones for the Astros. Um, it's not a real biggie. It's just less button clutter on the headphones itself. Vice accessibility. If you want to do it right then and there, you can just click the three different preset EQ settings right here, and also turn on the surround sound on and off. Which for some people might be a convenience thing. Vice. Some other people might just say, yeah, it's less for my fingers to accidentally hit something else. I remember up in the Gen 2s, a lot of people had a problem with the power button and the EQ settings being so close in it sometimes will turn the headphones off, but whatever. I mean, now it's just a slide up button. I had the Gen 1 Astro A50s. I didn't have the Gen 2s, but whatever. I never had a problem with it when the configurations of the button layout was a little different. But all in all, I like this. Comfortability. Which one is more comfortable? It depends. Like I would, if I had to give the Astro a comfortability grade, it would be probably like an 8.5, 8.5, 9. I mean, they're very comfortable to me. Um, it's just that some people hate this cotton, whatever the hell, material. So you can also get leather ear cups. That's like dishing out an extra $50. I mean, these headphones is already $300. Do you really want to dish out an extra $50? I mean, that's like the price of the A10s themselves, just for leather ear cups. If you want to, you could. As far as these, I heard you could change out the ear cups, but I don't see how for the Arctis. But I think the material that they have around, it feels a lot better. It feels more quality. Don't get me wrong. I think this is like a nice quality like cotton, but I think these has it slightly beat as far as how the ear padding feels itself. Um, I would have to say, as far as comfortability when it comes to these, even though the material itself feels better, it's just like, I don't know, it's like slightly tighter, and sometimes it can get a little annoying. So if I give these an 8.5, let's just give. I'm gonna just say, if I give this a 9, I give these an 8.5. Even though the material feels a little bit better. Like, as you can see, the circle, like as far as where you're, because they're over the ear headphones, is a little bit smaller than these. These is a little bit bigger, just a tad bit. And that extra, that slight extra, after wearing these for an extended period of time, you're gonna notice it. But I don't have jumbo ears, so for the people that have bigger ears, I can see your problem. My problem is the big head. I mean, I can't help that. There ain't no plastic surgery to make your head smaller, so whatever. So all in all, I give the slight edge to comfortability to the Astros. I mean, they feel about the same weight. Now let's talk about the durability. Oh wait, I never talked about the mic quality up in the Astros. So with my friends, nobody actually have a problem with me talking. I just noticed that when I ask people, these sound more like typical gaming headset. A microphone. I mean, I come out clear, people could understand me, but I don't get the same response from friends as these. Like, people tell me I sound crystal clear with these headphones. I sound like a typical gaming headphone with the Astros. So when it comes to, which mic sounds better, I'm gonna give the slot, and it's only because of what other people tell me what I sound like. Like, again, I don't know anyone who I play with that have these headphones. My friends that I play with are a little cheap, so whatever. So I'm gonna give the edge to this, and I'm gonna have to, just going off of what I read in reviews, I'm gonna have to give the mic for the Arctis a 10. Then I'll just give the mic for this one a 9. That's just because, of course, it's not a Blue Yeti that you're speaking into. You got to have a scale that is gaming mic headphones. And so since no one ever told me they heard anything better, because I asked people, so would you say I sound better? It was like, I never heard a clearer gaming headset microphone. So that's why I would say these are 10. All right. Let's just say the durability of the headset. Now, I would say, well, you can feel that this is like mainly plastic. The only part this is like plastic too, so it's like a harder plastic. I don't want to do this too much because I feel like I'm gonna break this portion of the headset. I mean, it's $300. I don't want to attempt to break $300, so no. I wouldn't say they're poorly built. I mean, for plastic, they feel pretty sturdy, but it's certain things you probably wouldn't do with these that I will do with these. Like, I am not afraid because the band is metal. This is more of a durable headset, like everything. All of this is a hard plastic metal. I am not afraid to do this with this headphone, not at all. With those, I am. Hands down, these are a more durable headset. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna drop it like people do drop tests with phones. Hell, no. This part is also plastic. So I'm not gonna give it just a grade. This just wins hands down, and hopefully you're looking at it and you can see what I'm talking about. This is just a better build quality headset. It is. All right, I already talked about the mics. Let's talk about the battery life. So, yes, wired headphones are perfect when it comes to battery because it's directly connected to a power source, right? So, whatever. But when it comes to just outright battery, I've had all-day gaming sessions with these. I mean, I've had quite like some time with these too, but the positive is this one, the Arctis Pro Pluses, not the Pluses, Pro Wireless, they come with a spare battery in the charging dock. I mean, you could say a charging dock, but the DAC. And as soon as my battery died, you just, what is up on this side? You just take this off, slide this down, and bam, swap out the battery. So you basically have like an endless battery life. So this one I will give the nod off of the ability to quickly change out your battery in between gaming sessions. Like it'll just tell you, like it'll let you know that when your battery is going down. So as soon as you hear that, if you're playing like Call of Duty, like that's basically what all I play. Or on my PS4 Pro, I play H1Z1, which I rarely play anymore because the game's just not that fun to me. After sessions, just swap out that and you're back to playing, never losing sound. Whereas in these, unless you have the USB card like I have, you're done. You're done, son. So I'll plug that up just in case if my headset ever do die. But I don't ever have gaming sessions that I'm playing consecutively for over 10 hours. I mean, if I am playing game for over 10 hours, it's a weekend that I don't have nothing planned. My girl not here. Like the stars and moon is aligning that I'm playing a game for 10 straight hours. But the one positive is, like, after you gaming, you just put these up in the charging station. Like, it's neat. So you just set them up in a little dock, which is a little aggravating at times because you got to get these two little things at the bottom, like little magnets to align. Well, one of them is for magnets and the other one is for charging. So it's a little aggravating at times. So you'll put it on there one night, not paying attention, and the entire night it did not charge. That's the one aggravating thing about these. If that was perfected, then hey, it would be great. Whereas in these, you have one battery continuously being charged. I mean, hey, you have to. Like, I'm not being paid by nobody. As you can see, like, I only have like 20 something people that's subscribed to my channel. So that should let you know something right there. Like, no, I bought these with my own money. $600 right here for headphones. So whatever. All right, we talked about durability, comfortability, mic quality, build quality. We talked about it aesthetically, how it looks. And so far, like, the Arctis is winning. I think the only thing is the comfortability that the Astros is winning. Everything else so far, the Arctis is winning. Oh man, I got some stuff up in here. So, what else before we get to the major thing, sound quality? Now let's just get into sound quality. Scratch it. All right. Sound quality. My phone was ringing. My bad. That one, all right, it depends on your ear and what you like. But I would say, let's just talk about the pluses. All right, I would say the mids and the highs is so nice on these. And this is coming from someone that had a pair of $1,800 Sennheiser HD 800 pluses, the black ones. Yes, I spent $1,800 on some headphones. Yes, so I am an audiophile. I am an enthusiast. I also had the Hi-Fi Man 500s was $500. Like I've had some really expensive headphones, and that's $500 used. So I had some really expensive headphones. I love sound. This goes back to when I had my Mustang. I had Memphis Audio 5x7s in the inside, and I had being pushed by a Planet Audio subwoofer, and I mean not a subwoofer, an amp, and I also had two GLW7 10s. So, and they was pushed by Rockford Fosgate 1500. So yes, I know audio. Like, I love sound quality. These two headphones right here, when it comes to gaming headphones, I mean, you can make your own gaming headset, I did it with the Sennheiser. That's why I bought those headphones, so I can have the best gaming experience. Yeah, the sound quality will be great, but your gaming experience will be like, and you're gonna have a wire, which I hate. You're gonna have to like mess with a mic like I had my Blue Yeti, and it would work sometimes. It don't work some other times. No, it was just like yes, you have a major plus when it comes to sound quality, but everything else is lacking because they're made for just listening to music. While these encompass every aspect of gaming. So when it comes to just pure audio quality, let's talk about these right quick. Like I said, the mids, the the highs on these are so clear. Like these, when it comes to just those two aspects, it's better than these. Astro, on the other hand, though, if you like lows, if you're a bass head and you want some great bass, when it comes to gaming headsets, Astro's all the way. That's not knocking the bass up in these. They don't have, it's not like the little crappy bass that you get from Turtle Beaches. No, it's less punchy and more accurate. These, after having a long gaming session with the audio all the way up, your ear is gonna be hurting. Like that's common. Like Astros are like the loudest gaming headphones. These are the second loudest gaming headphones, and it's like so. I guess a lot of people was complaining that the audio quality, the audio sound wasn't that loud up in these. So you were able to download the newest firmware update, and you can go beyond the limits. And these are just as loud as the Astro, just slightly. Like let's say if the volume is I don't know 0 to 100, if these are 100, these are 96. These still get loud, and I don't play with the gaming audio all the way up in these because they still get loud. So as far as a lot of people are gonna say, oh man, these headphones don't get that loud, you don't have to worry about that when it comes to these two. Like I did with like my Turtle Beaches or I had some the Tritons. I didn't have that problem either. I had the Triton Pros or something like that. That was the one with like the 5 different drivers. And this was a long time ago. This was my Black Ops 1 days. And at that point in time, man, those was like the best gaming headsets to me. At that point in time, I never heard Astros. Matter of fact, I heard like some Turtle Beaches. It was the, what was the Turtle Beach? It was the white ones with the little vertical white box. It was white and black. Yeah, that was like the most popular gaming headphones at that point in time. And you still had the Astro A50s at that time, but I don't know. I rather the Tritons. The Tritons was like killing. But if I'm comparing those Tritons to these two, not even in the same league. So like not even in the same league. The Tritons was great for its time, but these two, the two best gaming headphones. And if I had to pick which one of these two had better sound quality, just better, these would be a 10. I would have to give these a 10. These would be a 9.9. And I only say that because I'm a bass head, but I can't ignore the like everything. So other things that slightly better up on these, and that's why I want to give these a 10. Directional pinpointing. Like I can legitimately, like I play God of War, and when you have to find like the newest God of War, when you have to find Odin's ravens and you can just hear it, like these, I know where they're coming from. I have like, of course, the Xbox version. The sound direction is still good up on these. Don't get me wrong, but it's just because of the bass sometimes drowning things out. You're like kind of confused to where is it coming from. Vice, you don't have that problem with the bass drowning out other sounds. If I had to recommend any one of these headphones, I would recommend both of them. And I know that sounds stupid, but it's for what are you looking for? Overall, yes, these. But if you're a bass head and you just want that popular gaming hit, these. I mean, like, I have both of them. Again, like my PlayStation gaming headsets, my Xbox gaming headsets. Overall, like I said, I would say these, but these are still some get good headphones. If you have any questions, or if I forgot something that you want to know more about when it comes to these two headphones, put it up in the comment section. I can get to everybody that has a question, unless I have a surplus of 10,000 people just so happen to watch this channel. And I never seen someone to legitimately compare these two gaming headphones, because I was just going to get the PS4 version of the A50s, but I was like, I already have Astros. Let me try something different. And I got these and I don't regret it. Not at all. Not at all. These sound great, and these sound great. It's just your preference. If you're more of a lows type of person, these all the way. If you like crisp mids and extra crisp highs, I mean, these are your headphones. Not knocking the mids and highs of these, they're just a little bit more like, you always have like the little sound like lines when you can see like it's starting from mids to lows to highs. With these, if this is the standard bar, when it comes to lows being right here, mids, and the lows, this is the curve for these headphones. These is more of a flat line, like it's like well balanced. It's more like it's not too much of one thing. Where these, like I said, the lows is like up there, and it's like the bass sounds so good. Like you're really not worried about the mids and lows. Like seriously, I'm being honest, because the bass is like, oh my god, this is more like it engulfs you with explosions from grenades and all of that. That's why I love these. That's why I will always forever have Astros for my Xbox, because this is the one, like, I play more shooters. Of course, PS4, PlayStation has better, it's like single player games. So you want to like chill, relax, Bluetooth to my phone, you know, these, like, that's my thing. Even though I did pre-order Black Ops 4 for the PlayStation, which I'm not mad, because like I said, the pinpoint directional of audio, my trash can just keeps opening by itself. It's not creepy. It's supposed to open on open can, but I don't know what I'm saying to make it open. Anyways, that's my full review, or I should say comparison, between the Arctis Pro Wireless and the Astro A50s. Again, like, any questions that you have, just put it up in the comment section, and I promise you I will address it as soon as I see it. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Like, if you watch this video, just subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. It's not going to hurt you at all. Do that for me, right? I deserve it. Comment. Again, if you have any questions about either one of these gaming headphones, I can give you my honest advice. I've been gaming since 1991. I've been gaming since 91. Since I was about 4 years old, I've been gaming. I'm a gamer. I'm gonna be a gamer until I die. I'm sorry. I like gaming and I like shoes. That's my two passions. I like styling and I like try-harding. So again, I'm wrapping up this video. So if you have any questions about either one of these gaming headphones, write it down up in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yet again, I'm gonna just reiterate that. Be very redundant. All right. It's your boy Simply Cash. I'm out. Peace.